You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Fate, a tiny place, like you someone for all his face. So full of praise, I just wanna get back up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny.
We're growing light, we're shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving all around. We're going up and down, we're moving all around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Elevator operator. Well, I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better listen to the sound. Move your body like you got, and we never stop. Get down. I wanna let you say. Get down.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Elevator operator. Elevator operator. Zombie nation. Zombie nation.
Richtung Salzburg.
Zombie Nation.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll.
From the old end of the line of the Western and Atlantic Railroad, that's where Atlanta was born. And there a train horn still remains in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it signals whenever it's time for football in the town once called Terminus. Tonight, we'll get a prime-time preseason matchup between the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons. The ball is teed up, kicking team looks ready, and we're underway in Atlanta. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Okay, you watch Drake play this game, and he checked every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. On the gun, it's May. Look at that power, deep left side. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. Third down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Well, head the Falcons for their first possession. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
19 tight, 19, ready.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Complete. It's for John Robinson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, set, ready.
1st and 10, on Robinson. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work and playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into
23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. Oh, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 18-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
To throw again, it's Jones. Back to Pitts it goes. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, and they're going to have a fullback trying power for it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Falcons first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
At the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Warriors 70, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
3rd and 2, Jones. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now it's Jones out the play action. Buying some time right. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
For the extra point, here's Smith. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's completed right side. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Henderson on 1st and 10. By man, he's in the clear. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give them 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. May now from the gun. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots tie it up late in the 1st. Drake made the touchdown. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots take the lead on that successful kick. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Falcons taking the field for their 2nd drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Ready? Cougar 19.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Just back. It's Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
The 22-yard line.
Get Warriors 70. Panther 6.
Here's Jones to throw. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-6 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at first down here.
Bronco 80. Trap 50, trap 50. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get an even 40 out of that one. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
From the red zone now. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. They sure came us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here he goes, third and long. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. This is a 48-yard look for him. Smith able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead.
It fed the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Third and long for him here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Bryce Baringer on down to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Out of the field runs the Atlanta offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the set.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Jones looking to throw. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Deputy! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
From the red zone on 1st. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard
Come on,
line.
come on. Set! Hot 70, hot 70. Cup 19, cup 19. Go.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Jones upping the pace here.
A 6-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Here's again, straight up the middle. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8.
He was brought down at the
Defense stops him after 4 yards, and that forces 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. Smith able to put it through. And that grows the lead to 5.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Zane on the ground here with Henderson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's made in the air. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a slim 2-point lead. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Finds London on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Back low 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 8.
On 1st down, Jones. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Jones on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. Carlton Davis. And the Patriots make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Here's May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 1st down from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. And that throws the lead to 5.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Panthers, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, pioneer. Go.
He'll throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
right, Scott, thanks so much. We are back, and this one's shaping up to be an exciting one. Very close game, Brock, as we start our third quarter. Well, 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
To throw, here's Jones. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19 Lions. 76.
First down throw by Jones. Caught for big yards on the right side. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready. 70 Lions. Let's go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Ran it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
It's a gain of 4.
Down, Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Ready.
Jones and his offense ready to go for 2.
Let's go now.
Falcons will line up for the
60
2-point
Bison.
conversion.
60 Bison. Get up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Catches it at the 1. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Dumped off to his running back. We have a small gain up to about the 32. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They now on 3rd down. Douglas on the sideline, caught. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Offense. Some laundry on the field, but this is directed at the officials. The Falcons have thrown that challenge flag. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
Have to review the play.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. It's Henderson on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Gets out on the bootleg. Finds his running back, Henderson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe, but onto the Falcons side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looks like the Falcons are opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down. May now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
We want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. A handoff for Henderson, running left. Down to the 10! And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown! The Patriots grabbed a lead on their first series of the half. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
24, Falcons 20.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Here come the Falcons on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready! 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Jones now to throw. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Panthers 60, Panthers.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Forced out to his right. To Pitts it goes. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Alert! Alert!
Design quarterback run here. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Jones looking to throw. Guess who? Pitts has another. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Cut, ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Falcons.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready?
From the red zone now. This is back. It's Robinson. And he's brought down at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
19.
At the Patriots 17-yard
Come on, come on.
line.
Set. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Now Jones. Dump off caught by his back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Ready?
Patriots into the dime. Third down.
Brings up third and
Let's
8.
go now. 70 Lions.
Here he goes. Third and long. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Positive that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. Linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
The Falcons go in nickel. Third down. Third and long for him here. Lofts it deep right side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. Throwing now on first down, Penix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Keep it up, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Penix here from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 range, 70 range.
Third down, it's Penix. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go. 70, 19, right.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Here's Wilson to the air. Running a screen for Stevenson. Shoots away from one. And they take him down right along the 30. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10. Here's Stevenson. Shoves him off. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Hey, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with. Brockie's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, here's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Penix hurrying his guys to the line.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Tracking 60. Get up.
Second down, looking for options. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Head to 60.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to work as fast as possible.
9 brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, it's an interception. Patriots, they're going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Completed over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a first down.
Let's go now. Go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Go.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
3rd and
Here we go.
Wilson now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and goal. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Borregales connects. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kid, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Penix now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Running right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons, 14 points back. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Throwing, Penix. Throw is there for Alonde Ganson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 36.
Penix now. It's this one to Tyler Algier. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
13 yards on the play.
Penix is going to throw again. Here comes a screen, Algier. And he's across midfield into Patriot territory. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Again, Penix to the air. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Third down and 4.
19 Lions, 10 to 60, 10.
Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up.
Incomplete.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. Second and 10. It's Penix yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down.
To throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
And the Falcons, first down.
And again, it's Penix. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for week 1.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me